Welcome to a C103 Good Guys Radio TV, sports special presentation. I'm Don Bowles along with Ryan Dotson. And as you can tell, I'm already choked up today. What a day of basketball we have here on C103, our sister station 99.5, and Good Guys Radio TV. We're at Waverly High School, Ryan and I are, and it's the North Adams Lady Green Devils taking on the Portsmouth Lady Trojans in district championship basketball. We will take a quick break. We'll be back. We'll tell you about the rosters and more, but first this, here on C103 and Good Guys Radio TV, presented by CMT Components.
No one college can be all things to all people, but Maysville Community and Technical College is as close as it gets. We're incredibly affordable with the lowest tuition rates in the entire state, accelerated with programs that can lead immediately to great careers, and personalized with small classes and hands-on learning. So while we can't be everything to everyone, we can be a lot of things to you. Learn more at maysville.kctcs.edu.
Are you looking for an agent who is more than just a salesman? Learn the difference with Allstate agent Chris Munn. Serving the area for over 20 years, Chris and his staff strive to make personal connections so they can provide the best coverage for everyone. Spring is quickly approaching, so don't forget to grab coverage on your spring and summer equipment. Motorcycles, boats, campers, ATVs, all of these are covered when you choose Chris Munn with Allstate Insurance. Call 937-444-2000 or visit his office in Mount Orb to see what Chris can do for you.
That's the sound of your truck losing you money. Whether you're a major trucking operation or an independent owner, you're losing business. Let me give you some advice. Call Willie & Son Trucking. Their certified Caterpillar, Cummins, and Detroit experts can get your truck moving so you can get back to doing business. Call Willie & Son Trucking for an overhaul or glider kit rebuild at 937-763-9521. Keep your business rolling with Willie & Son Trucking.
I wanted to prove to myself that I could go to college and get my degree.
What if I went to Southern State? What if I'm able to go and become that nurse or that lawyer or that teacher? Southern State Community College allows students to rise above the circumstances that they're surrounded by and become something more than they ever dreamed possible.
Our beliefs matter. They're reflected in our words and actions. At First State Bank, we believe in treating people well and have since 1884. Listening, caring, looking out for each other. It's what people deserve. It's what a real local bank does. While lots of things have changed over the years, our belief in you hasn't. First State Bank, built on belief.
Hungry for a deal to let you mix it up your way? Introducing the Snappy Savers Menu, only at Snappy. Grab any 2 or more favorites for just $6.99 each. We're talking medium one-topping pizza, cheesy bread, calzones, boneless wings, Cinnabread, and oh yeah, our new pepperoni rolls and mozzarella sticks. Pick, mix, match, and save. Your wallet might even send you a thank you card. Visit Snappy or order at snappytomato.com. Limited time only. Participation may vary.
Hi, I'm Brett McFarland. For 4 generations, Barry Chevrolet in West Union, Ohio has been family owned and proudly serving our community with honest deals and hometown care. Looking for a new Chevrolet or a dependable used vehicle? Come see why families have trusted Barry's for decades, with friendly service, affordable prices, and payments that work for you. Check out Barry's full selection online at barrychevrolet.com and like us on Facebook. Together, let's drive to your best deal dealer.
Talking to your kids about substance use can be difficult, but it's a conversation that needs to happen. In a recent survey, 1 in 10 Adams County High School students say that they've consumed alcohol on 1 or more occasions in the last month. And yet, more than half of those same students say that their parents have not discussed the dangers of alcohol, tobacco, vapes, or drugs. Talk to your kids. They're listening. This message brought to you by the Adams County Youth Prevention Coalition.
Your plan is ready. It's time to build. At CMT Components, we design and manufacture quality building materials for your custom job. If you need metal panels and trim, trusses, or even a complete pole barn package, we do it all, including delivering right to your job site. To get started, call us at 937-446-3400. You can also check us out online or stop by our office in Sardinia, Ohio to discuss your plans today. Let's get building. Your plan is ready. It's time to build. At CMT Components, we design and manufacture quality building materials for your custom job. If you need metal panels and trim, trusses, or even a complete pole barn package, we do it all, including delivering right to your job site. To get started, call us at 937-446-3400. You can also check us out online or stop by our office in Sardinia, Ohio to discuss your plans today. Let's get building. Your plan is ready. It's time to build. At CMT Components, we design and manufacture quality building materials for your custom job. If you need metal panels and trim, trusses, or even a complete pole barn package, we do it all, including delivering right to your... Your plan is ready. It's time to build. At CMT Components, we design and manufacture quality building materials for your custom job. If you need metal panels and trim, trusses, or even a complete pole barn package, we do it all, including delivering right to your job site. To get started, call us at 9374. Your plan is ready.
They got a second teamer, it's averaging 12 a game. But yes, will this be a test? You bet. But is there a lot of heart down there in the Pistol Twins, Rains, Burns? This will be a test, but there's a lot of heart and a lot of fire. And then we all know Coach Rob Davis and that community, they're not going to give in.
And North Adams Faithful is here in mass. We'll take a quick break. We'll be back. We'll talk a little bit about North Adams right after this here on Good Guys Radio TV and C103.
Our beliefs matter. They're reflected in our words and actions. At First State Bank, we believe in treating people well and have since 1884. Listening, caring, looking out for each other. It's what people deserve. It's what a real local bank does. While lots of things have changed over the years, our belief in you hasn't. First State Bank, built on belief.
Hungry for a deal to let you mix it up your way? Introducing the Snappy Savers Menu, only at Snappy. Grab any 2 or more favorites for just $6.99 each. We're talking medium one-topping pizza, cheesy bread, calzones, boneless wings, Cinnabread, and oh yeah, our new pepperoni rolls and mozzarella sticks. Pick, mix, match, and save. Your wallet might even send you a thank you card. Visit Snappy or order at snappytomato.com. Limited time only. Participation may vary.
Hi, I'm Brett McFarland. For 4 generations, Barry Chevrolet in West Union, Ohio has been family owned and proudly serving our community with honest deals and hometown care. Looking for a new Chevrolet or a dependable used vehicle? Come see why families have trusted Barry's for decades, with friendly service, affordable prices, and payments that work for you. Check out Barry's full selection online at barrychevrolet.com and like us on Facebook. Together, let's drive to your best deal dealer.
Talking to your kids about substance use can be difficult, but it's a conversation that needs to happen. In a recent survey, 1 in 10 Adams County High School students say that they've consumed alcohol on 1 or more occasions in the last month. And yet, more than half of those same students say that their parents have not discussed the dangers of alcohol, tobacco, vapes, or drugs. Talk to your kids. They're listening. This message brought to you by the Adams County Youth Prevention Coalition.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's talk about the team that we know very, very well. It's the North Adams Lady Green Devils here on the Southern Hills Community Bank Tip-Off Show. North Adams comes in here. They're a great ball club. They are 17-4, 10-3 in league play, finished in first place, tied with Eastern. And I'm not even going to get into the details of the kids, Ryan. I'm just going to talk about the program. Portsmouth, a team that has a great storied history, but for many years they did not do very well. North Adams, on the other hand, this is a team that has been up here over and over and over. And I think that's a big key to this game. You mentioned it. There's a lot of heart. There's a lot of tradition. This is a team that's used to winning, and they're not going to go down easy.
No, I would agree, Don. You know, as we mentioned earlier, Coach Davis is going to have them fire up. What a tradition of coming down 32, whether it's to Waverly, whether it's to the Convo. I mean, this goes back for 25, 30 years. You know that Coach Davis has been there, and they're going to bring everything they've got. And we said on the way down here, Don, some years it's tough to get out of this district into the regional and get up to Logan, and this is definitely one of them. But they'll be ready to play.
All right, on that note, we'll take a break. We have starters. We have lots more. But first this, here on Good Guys Radio TV, presented by CMT Components and C103.
Your plan is ready. It's time to build. At CMT Components, we design and manufacture quality building materials for your custom job. If you need metal panels and trim, trusses, or even a complete pole barn package, we do it all, including delivering right to your job site. To get started, call us at 937-446-3400. You can also check us out online or stop by our office in Sardinia, Ohio to discuss your plans today. Let's get building.
Get ready for the stars to align.
Turnaround jumper, Vance buries it!
The 41st annual C103 Shack Senior All-Star Game is coming Saturday, March 28th to North Adams High School.
McLaughlin for a short jumper, it's good.
Featuring girls and boys All-Star Games and the All-Star Cheerleaders.
Feldhouse, the big guy, drives the left side of the lane, puts it up and in.
Plus, we'll award thousands of dollars in scholarships to our local student athletes.
Left side, but it's stuck back by Haysrup up and in.
Mark your calendars now. We'll see you there. If pre-planning your funeral is the furthest thing from your mind, take a moment to reflect on some of the things closest to your heart, such as your family and friends. Pre-planning your funeral will spare them the burden of making difficult decisions at a difficult time. For information about pre-planning a funeral, visit WallaceThompsonFuneralHomes.com or contact the family of Wallace Thompson Funeral Homes with locations in Peebles, Seaman, and Winchester. Trust in the family of Wallace Thompson Funeral Homes, providing the care and service that you and your family deserve.
At the National Bank of Adams County, we have a lot more than money invested in Adams County. We've invested our time, our interests, our heritage. We were born here and have been an important part of this community for years. That's why we can offer financial services that truly meet your needs. If you're looking for a bank that keeps its focus local, look to us at 218 North Market Street in West Union. We're ready to help you grow your business or your family, and that will help this community grow as well.
The National Bank of Adams County, keeping it local. Member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Our business is helping you grow. We're Baxter Tractor. We take care of you like family.
We've been growing since 1946. As your Kubota dealer, our focus is to help you grow today and into the future. Stop by one of our locations today, visit with our folks, and see our entire lineup of Kubota products.
Our business is helping you grow. Baxter Tractor.
Creating a memorial to honor a lost loved one is a time-honored tradition. Whether it's a graveside monument, a cremation monument, or a pet memorial, the craftsmen at Peebles Monument Company will walk you through every step of the process, from concept to completion. Visit Peebles Monument Company, located on North Main Street in Peebles, and online at peeblesmonument.com. Choose Peebles Monument Company because sharing the life story of a loved one with those who matter most isn't just important today, it's important forever. The Dickey Group invites you to explore country living at its finest. Visit thedickeygroup.com to see pictures of a 30-acre livestock farm with a 3-bedroom, 2-bath Blair home that has a covered front porch and covered rear deck and is located on a quiet dead-end road minutes from the Tranquility Wildlife Area. This property features a 32 by 36 heated garage, a 36 by 46 livestock and machinery barn, and a 40 by 60 barn with concrete floor, electric, and water. Call Jeff Dickey or one of his agents to schedule your tour today.
Rounding out that starting roster, number 20, KK Mays. She is a 5'8" senior.
All right, we'll take another quick break. We have tip-off coming right around the corner, but first this, here on Good Guys Radio TV and C103.
Big box home improvement stores don't brag about their customer service and knowledgeable staff, and that's because they rarely have either one. Do you really want electrical and plumbing advice from a person who was assembling patio furniture yesterday? Nope. Get what you need from the pros at West Union Electric and Plumbing Supply. They now have an expanded hardware line to complement the electrical and plumbing parts, plus handy tips and advice to help you get the job done. West Union Electric and Plumbing Supply, 1 block south of the courthouse on Walnut Street in West Union.
When precision matters above and below the surface, trust the local experts at Eagle Creek Drilling Company of West Union, Ohio. They handle private utility installation from water and electric to septic tanks and gravel driveways. For landowners and hunters, they offer land clearing, mowing, and tree stand preparation to get your property hunt ready. Their experienced crews focus on safety, quality, and results. Visit EagleCreekDrilling.com or call Adam at 937-269-3408. Eagle Creek Drilling Company. Precision you can count.
That ends the Southern Hills Community Bank Tip-Off Show. Maggie Like Tire Starters, Tire Service Starters for North Adams as we're about ready to tip it off, Ryan.
Yes, for the Lady Green Devils, Emma Pistol, she wears number 2. J.C. Davis, number 3. Tinsley Burns, number 10. Ava Pistol wears 13. Jada Harrison, 14. We're tipping it up, Don Bowles.
And Portsmouth controls the tip. They will work to our right. To our left, it'll be the North Adams Lady Green Devils. North Adams Lady Green Devils, the visitors on the scoreboard in their dark green uniforms. White numerals trimmed in gold. Their colors, of course, green and gold. Shot up off the wing. First shot up by Allen. Off the mark, no good. Rebound back down to Garrison. Portsmouth, on the other hand, their home white uniforms, red numerals trimmed in blue. Colors red, blue, and red, white, and blue. Pistol with the basketball. Goes to the left side to Garrison. Garrison trying to get a bounce pass. Does to Emma Pistol. Back out top. It'll come now to Burns. Now a shot by Garrison off the left. Harrison. Yes, off the left side. And back the other way we go to Allen. No score in our ball game. As down in the corner we go to Hayes. And once again right side over to Salem Allen. And the ball turned and the ball up and in. North Adams goes the other way.
Yes, good, nice turnover forced by the Lady Devils. Officiating crew out there, Mr. Kyle Gilmore, Chase Hiles, and Thaddeus Smith. Nice crew out there on tonight's game.
J.C. Davis, nice recovery there. They go in off the right side, almost another turnover. Little jump shot for 3, it's up and in. Emma Pistol puts it up and in. North Adams with the first lead of the ball game. 6:36 to go. They only gave her a 2, excuse me. I thought that was a 3. 6:36 to go in our first quarter.
Just inside the line, Emma Pistol averaging 16.4 in the game. Just recently selected second team All-District.
Salem Allen, back over it comes to KK Hayes. Back out top, Sienna Allen. Back again to Hayes as North Adams has settled into what it looks like. It's not quite a 2-3 zone, as we'll have a push and a shove as Pistol takes a tumble shot put up by Carter. Haven Carter scores, making the score tied at 2-2 with 5:56 to go in our first quarter.
Don, I like the pace here real quick for North Adams. Excuse me there. I like the pace we're starting out at. North Adams is trying to be a little patient. Definitely the pace they want to get. Probably don't want to let Portsmouth get up and down and get this thing scoring in the high 60s.
Nope. The lower the score, the better shot for North Adams. Davis tied up over on the opposite side. The possession arrow goes the way up North Adams. Swing it left side. Once again over here to Harrison. Then underneath a little jump shot off the baseline. Ava Pistol puts it up and in. Make it 4-2. North Adams retakes the lead with 5:33 to go in our first quarter.
Nice pass by Emma to Ava. Those two young ladies have probably done that in the driveway for several years.
Oh, I heard that. Mays back to Allen. Sienna and Salem both out there. Post player Haven Carter gets it in the hand of Sienna. Sienna dribbling around out top. Dribbling around, trying to get a penetration going off the left side. She's challenged and fouled. As I remind you, after the game, we'll get inside the game with Rob Davis and the Coach's Comment Show presented by ACRMC Family Medicine Center.
That foul is going to be charged against Emma Pistol. That is going to be her first. That's going to send Sienna Allen to the free throw line.
5:09 to go first quarter. Sienna Allen, 6-foot senior, as we said, signed to play at Ohio University. And the first foul shot up and good. Pulls her team back within 1, make it 4-3.
I like the defensive set for North Adams here in the early going. Try to take away the dribble drive. Try to keep those girls out on the perimeter, not let them get to the rim.
And interestingly enough, it looks like Portsmouth a little puzzled as to how to deal with it. Missed foul shot. Emma Pistol with the basketball out to Burns on the trail. 5:02 to go in our first quarter. Goes left side to Harrison. Harrison puts it on the floor, bounce pass over to Burton. Good catch of the basketball. In the corner, Davis for a 3 shot. Off the back, no good. Rebound underneath, Kiki Woods. Kiki Woods in trouble in the backcourt. We will get a foul called against North Adams, I believe. Burns wanted a travel. Tinsley thought that was a travel. Instead, we will get a foul against North Adams.
That foul is going to be charged against Ava Pistol, her first. So both Emma and Ava each have 2 points apiece. And they each have 1 foul apiece, so we definitely want to keep them young ladies on the court tonight.
Yeah, this Portsmouth team so quick. They've got to be careful they don't get sucked into that because they could get into foul trouble really quick. Turnaround jump shot off the left side there by Mays. No good. Rebound back out North Adams again. Burns ahead. Right side finds Davis. Davis back out to Burns. Burns, that freshman point guard for North Adams. They go to Harrison now off the wing. Smallest player on the floor, Harrison. She'll make up for it with energy. Loose ball underneath. Turnover. Mays with the basketball. Dribbling out ahead of Sienna Allen. Sienna finds behind the defense. Nice dish off the left side to KK Mays. And Portsmouth retakes the lead 5-4 now. 4:01 to go in our first quarter. And the ball knocked away. It'll remain with North Adams.
Elizabeth Raines is going to check in for North Adams. She's going to replace Ava Pistol. Also checking in for Portsmouth is, I believe, number 23, Sky Mays.
As off the far right side, Harrison. Then back off the left side, Burns. Back far right side, Harrison. And now we'll go Burns just inside the arc for a jump shot. Nope, rebound fought for, put back up by Pistol. There'll be a foul called. As 3:38 to go in our first quarter. It's time for that scoreboard update brought to you by Jeff Newman and his staff at H&R Block in West Union. They are the tax professionals. The score, well, it's 5-4 Portsmouth as Pistol at the foul line misses the first foul shot. That's Emma, by the way. Everybody, all you North Adams fans, you know it's both Ava and Emma playing. And, of course, on the other side of things, we have KK Mays and Sky Mays, as well as Sienna Allen and Salem Allen. This is going to be a lot of fun. And the second foul shot is good. We're tied at 5-all now with 3:38 to go in our first quarter. As down the floor with the basketball, Sienna Allen off the left side. Over there to Haven Carter, back over to Sienna. Sienna dribbling in over the top of the defense, shot no good. Rebound, good job there, Pistol. And we're going to get a foul called again, this time against Portsmouth. And Ryan, you know, this hurricane coming through this gym is rather challenging. They have huge fans up top, and they're moving very slowly, and you would think, they don't create much disturbance. But every time I take my hand off a piece of paper, it's flying backwards.
Yes, it is. It's keeping some air moving in here, but definitely keeping the paper moving.
North Adams with the basketball, bringing it up the floor. 3:15 to go in our first quarter. You know, thanks to First State Bank for their coverage of all of our basketball games. You can check them out at FSB, the number 4, me.com. As the ball comes over this direction. And it's out of bounds and a turnover.
That's the third turnover for North Adams here to start the quarter. I like the pace. I like what we're seeing right here. It's 5-5. Take care of the ball here.
As they put the ball in play, Sienna goes there to Kiki. Back to Sienna. And finally in the corner, Haven for a 3-shot. Off the back, nope. Rebound tipped around. As Raines can't come down with it, it's taken away in underneath. And the basketball off the left side once again to Sienna. Sienna, a couple of crossovers. 2:40 to go in our first quarter. 5-5 the score. Out off the right side, in trouble. Shot put up off the left side once again by Carter. Rebound back out of that Burns. Burns being challenged out front, drives in for a layup. She misses it as she takes a tumble. Back the other way, Sienna. Sienna quickly ahead, challenged the other way. And a shot put up, that's no good. Rebound fought for. We're going to get a foul against Portsmouth again, I believe.
Yeah, that's going to be against number 12. That is her third foul, Don. She is going to be replaced by number 20, KK Mays here for Portsmouth. Coach
Didn't
Davis.
last very long, did she?
No, she didn't. Coach Davis and the crowd behind us, the extra officials a little animated. I thought Tinsley Burns got a little bit of push on that layup.
I did too.
Nice take. Nice take. She found another gear. That would have been a good one. But here we go, keeping this thing tight.
March 28th, North Adams High School. You have to be there. It's a C103 Shack All-Star game. All the senior Boys and girls playing basketball, 2 games, has Davis for a 3-shot. No. Rebound back down Sienna Allen. Sienna out off the left side, dribbling quickly ahead, driving in, shot up, missed, no good. Rebound tipped around again. This time it'll stay with Portsmouth.
2 for 7 is the Lady Trojans starting out here in this quarter. So definitely some good defense. I like the zone by North Adams, forcing some challenge shots.
Absolutely. I'm liking what, it's obvious North Adams is not in the least intimidated.
Sophia Barlow had checked in for North Adams. Sophia Barlow, that 6'1 freshman, had checked in on that last dead ball.
We'll get another turnover. Portsmouth gives it up again. Barlow will put it in play with 1:44 to go in our first quarter. Basketball and Snappy Tomato Pizza are the perfect pair. Order from the local Snappies in West Union, Seaman, or Maysville, and download the free Snappy app for delicious perks. Barlow out top. Under Rains, the ball almost knocked away. Good save there by Burns. Burns quickly off the screen, back out top. And Portsmouth having a little trouble with Burns right now. And then we got Harrison off the left side at the elbow. Shot up, no. Rebound backside, Allen. Allen way out ahead, pass to Carter. She puts it up and in. What a pass that was.
Haven Carter with 4 points. She leads the Lady Trojans.
Portsmouth back up by 2 now, 7-5. Harrison working out there against Woods. And the ball tied up. And on the possession arrow, that will go to Portsmouth. So that will go down as a turnover against North Adams.
Yeah, North Adams unable to get back on defense there, that last transition layup. And Sienna Allen, when she grabs the ball off the rim, she's throwing it 60, 70 feet. They're looking for layups, so we got to get back on defense.
Yet today, we've got Eastern back here at 5 p.m. Make sure you tune in for that. Western Brown is at 3 p.m. And, of course, we got Fayetteville at 2 p.m. as well. So all kinds of basketball today on C103 and 99.5 The Edge. Shot up off the right side again. Carter, no good. Rebound taken away. Oh, my, how quick Allen is. Oh, my goodness, was that quick. That's about as fast as you'll see it cut through the passing lane in girls basketball at this level. Ahead left side to Barlow, now Harrison. Harrison back over the right side. North Adams they're definitely cold outside the arc. Harrison has a little trouble hanging on. Dishes it to Barlow. Barlow puts it up and in. They kind of parted the waters, didn't they?
Yes, they did.
Shot on the buzzer. We'll be back after this on Good Guys Radio TV, presented by CMT Components and C103.
ProGen's next-generation technology flooring is designed to stand up to the demands of modern life, and it's available now at the Winchester Carpet Outlet. Because ProGen is durable, waterproof, dimensionally stable, and easy to install, it can be used in any room, including rooms that are most prone to moisture and spills, like kitchens and baths. For top-quality flooring, service, and selection at prices that'll floor you, visit the Winchester Carpet Outlet, just off State Route 32 on Tri-County Road, just a few miles west of Winchester, Ohio, and online at winchestercarpetoutlet.com.
In basketball, you win with a strong team and a solid game plan. Farming's no different, and that's why it helps to have local friends like Winchester Ag Service on your roster. Their focus is meeting the agricultural needs of producers across Southern Ohio. Winchester Ag Service is a channel seed dealer offering crop chemicals, dry and liquid fertilizer, and a full-service grain elevator. For more information and current grain market prices, visit winchesteragservice.com or stop by their locations in Winchester and Georgetown. Winchester Ag Service, a strong partner from tip-off to harvest.
Hello, this is Tammy Crothers from Roush Insurance. Our agency has been here for over 80 years, so please keep us in mind if you're looking for a more competitive quote on any of your insurance needs. You can stop by the office at 313 East Main Street, West Union, or give us a call at 937-544-3123.
Has it, she'll swing it left side over here now to Barlow. Check that, Rains, I'm sorry. Rains out there off the wing, out there for North Adams. It is Burns, Emma Pistol, Harrison, as well as Rains and Ava Pistol. Skip pass back right side to Harrison, and a quick takeaway back the other way. Kiki Woods. Kiki Woods driving in for a layup up and in. And that's a perfect example, Ryan. They cannot be lazy with anything today.
Yeah, Portsmouth's definitely going to jump the passing lanes, deflection, as Kiki kicks it away again.
And another turnover. Back the other way we go. Kiki Woods in the paint, hopping a skip, misses the shot. She tips it back out, though, to Sienna Allen. Sienna in the paint now to Mays. Mays in trouble, back out top. They'll get it there to Allen. That's Salem Allen. Now Sienna for a long three. No, way off the mark. Rebound, Burns. Burns way out off the wing trying to get that offense set. And that's basically what it was. They lost their attention there 2 times in a row.
Yeah. Control these turnovers and control the runs. That's one thing, Don, you and I talked about, is controlling the runs by Portsmouth.
Ball lost away. It'll be touched last by Burns. It'll go the way of Portsmouth now.
J.C. Davis is going to check back into the game. She's going to replace Jada Harrison.
Just as Barry Chevrolet can hook you up with the keys to the new vehicle, we'll give you the keys to the second half with the Barry Chevrolet halftime report. Kiki Woods with the basketball, swings it far left side, off the wing to Mays. Back over here beside us to Salem Allen. Sienna for a turnaround jumper up and in. Nice player.
Don, that might be why she's the player of the year. That's a pretty good step back. You don't see that all the time.
And looks so comfortable.
Yes.
You know, just, let me just put it up and in. Raines with the ball, bounce pass back out to Burns. Burns a 3-shot from the corner. No. Rebound. Back the other way we go again. This time it's Woods. Woods driving in for a layup. It's good. Make it 15-7. And there's that run you were talking about. We've got timeout on the floor. North Adams, we're back after this on Good Guys Radio TV and C103.
While college tuition continues to skyrocket, skilled trades offer a pathway to a successful career without a heavy financial burden. At the Ohio Valley Career and Technical Center, we are pioneering pathways to your success by providing hands-on vocational training in high-demand programs where students can gain real-world skills and still enjoy all the benefits of going to school, like playing sports and pursuing college classes. Enrollment is based on program availability, so you don't have to live in Adams County to attend. Speak to your guidance counselors to see how the Ohio Valley CTC can help you create a better tomorrow.
At Primary Plus, we're more than just a healthcare provider. Since 1983, we have been proudly serving communities across northeastern Kentucky, providing state-of-the-art care to the region we call home.
Being able to spend time with patients is really what does make the biggest difference.
My goal is to get you as well as I can so that you don't need a doctor as often.
With expert clinicians offering personalized care in pediatrics, mental health, pharmacy, dental, and so much more. We're more than your family doctor. We're your doctor in the family.
No one college can be all things to all people, but Maysville Community and Technical College is as close as it gets. We're incredibly affordable with the lowest tuition rates in the entire state, accelerated with programs that can lead immediately to great careers, and personalized with small classes and hands-on learning. So while we can't be everything to everyone, we can be a lot of things to you. Learn more at maysville.kctcs.edu.
Off the timeout. North Adams will have the basketball. They trail 15-7, and I'm going to tell you, Ryan, it's going to be a lot of critical points, but this is probably the most critical point of the ball game right here. Early in the first half, I know you're going to say, there's lots of game left, but folks, they cannot bow to the pressure of Portsmouth as Davis missed the 3-shot from the corner. It's no good. Rebound fought for in underneath. We'll have a held ball. It'll go the way of Portsmouth.
Yeah, I would agree, Don. You definitely like to see Tinsley Burns kind of get a bucket here. Pistols. Nice shot attempt there by JC. Just need one to fall here to keep this thing within striking distance. Control these runs.
8-point ball game. 5:26 to go in our first half. Off the left side, over there to Mays. Back out top to Allen. That's Salem. And a takeaway. Turnover. The Portsmouth team not perfect. They are beatable. As Raines off the wing. They go inside to Emma Pistol. Emma Pistol shot up, no. Yeah, we could use a couple of those and ones, couldn't we?
Yes. Emma Pistol going to go to the free throw line.
Begin your pathway to completion today with Southern State Community College at sscc.edu. Thanks to Southern State sponsoring our basketball coverage.
That foul is on KK Mays, her first, the 5'8 senior for Portsmouth. Emma Pistol going to go to the free throw line, shooting about 60%. She's 1 for 2 on the night.
We're at Waverly High School. Boy, how many years we've been coming up here. A long, long, long time. Emma Pistol with the foul shot up and in.
Jada Harrison is going to check back in for North Adams. She's going to replace Elizabeth Raines.
And again, Pistol will step to the foul line. And again, a lot of Eastern folks here. What are they doing here? Well, their game is at 5 o'clock. They want to come up and support North Adams. And that's the way it works. As she hits both foul shots, make it 15-9. That'll cut that lead to 6. With the basketball, Kiki Woods. Woods crosses the timeline, swings it left side, over there to Mays. And now in underneath, they try to go and they get a backdoor cut off of Mays for up and in for 2.
KK Mays with 4 points for the Trojans.
Back to an 8-point ball game, 17-9 the score as Burns almost loses it away. Instead, Harrison loses it away. It's loose on the floor and they get it back. Lucky break there for North Adams. Again, they cannot, as there we go, another takeaway, but Burns gets it back. They are quick, and they are all over the basketball. Davis for a 3-shot. It's up, no good. Rebound put back off the backside, no good. Rebound, Emma Pistol back up and in. Make it 17-11.
Emma Pistol with 7 points to lead the Lady Green Devils.
Portsmouth with the lead. You can hear the North Adams fans right here behind us. They are absolutely a big part of what North Adams is doing right here. And yes, folks, it does make a difference. As driving in, ball lost away by Carter. She wanted a foul call, but there's not going to be a call there. That was a good clean strip.
Yeah, Don, I agree. The crowd from North Adams behind us, you can just feel the energy that they're trying to pump into these Lady Green Devils.
And for all you fans of all the other teams out there, I cannot tell you how important it is for you to come out and support your teams. As driving in off the right side, shot up and in. She just forced it up. Carter did, make it 19-11. Portsmouth again with the basketball and the lead. Excuse me, North Adams with the basketball. Portsmouth with the lead. Off the right side, Burns. Burns in trouble, goes in the corner down there to Pistol. Pistol, that's Ava Pistol. The shot rejected. North Adams will get it. It's time for a scoreboard update brought to you by H&R Block in West Union, your tax and financial partner. The score with 3:31 to go in the first half is 19 for Portsmouth, 11 for North Adams. Bounce pass, and it comes. Davis gets it back in the corner, back out to Harrison. As North Adams is absolutely ice cold from the outside. Nobody has hit anything. And, oh my. As Pistol takes a tumble, she got an elbow in the mouth. That had to hurt.
Yeah, unfortunately, that foul is going to be charged to Ava Pistol. That is going to be her second. Sophia Barlow is going to check back into the game for her.
Listen just before each game for the Southern Hills Community Bank Tip-Off Show and the Maggielock Tire Service starting lineups just before each and every game. Matchup, excuse me. Off the left side, Sienna Allen. Back out top. And then go right side over there to Salem Allen. Sienna out off. You talk about a mismatch between Sienna and Harrison. As a little scoop shot off the left there by Mays. No good. Rebound Burns. Burns out off the wing. Goes inside, finds Pistol. She puts it up and in. She's fouled again. And this bench for Portsmouth is really, really short. If they can get into that bench, it'll certainly be an equalizer.
That foul is going to be charged against KK Mays. That is her second. That is going to send Emma Pistol back to the free throw line. 3 for 4 on the afternoon.
Emma, 5'11", junior, hits the first foul shot. Makes it 19-12 now with 2:47 to go first half.
Big free throws here. It's giving them a chance to keep this thing, close to 6, giving girls a chance to catch their breath.
And she hits a second foul. Foul shot, excuse me. 19-13 now the score with 2:46 to go first half.
That's 10 points for Emma Pistol here in the first half.
Barry Chevrolet halftime report. Make sure you stay tuned for that. We'll talk a bit about the schedule yet today, and of course, all about first half of this game and where we think it needs to go. Sienna Allen loses the ball away, being defended there. Actually, they're staying in this zone, and it is really bothering Portsmouth. Sienna Allen for a three. It's up and in. What a beautiful shot.
Yeah, I agree, Don. The zone's definitely pushing them out off the line as we got a quick
Steal of the basketball. Back the other way we go, this time Woods. That's about the fourth steal in this quarter. As they'll go back off the left side. Over there to Woods and back over here to the right side to Salem Allen. Up off the glass and in. 25-13 the score now. North Adams down by 12. They need a bucket big time. And Burns on a quick shot. May have been tipped. It'll be out of bounds. It will go the way of Portsmouth. This is your reigning state championship team. Portsmouth is. They've been to the Final Four. They were at the Final Four 2 years ago. That was when North Adams played them at the regional tournament in Logan. As backing into the defense there, Salem Allen will get a foul called against North Adams. Then last year, they made it to the state finals and, of course, won the state championship. Without question, one of the best teams in the state, but I think North Adams has got another run in them. This ball game's not over. 25-13, minute 31 to go in the first half. Kiki Woods hits a foul shot.
That foul is going to be charged against Emma Pistol. That's her second. Elizabeth Raines is going to check back in, replacing Jada Harrison.
26-13 the score. She'll settle in for another foul shot. And she misses it. Rebound, though. Offensive board put back up and in. Haven Carter makes it 28-13. Not a good look there. Burns with the basketball, directing a little traffic out up off the left wing. She'll dribble around. And working there way out off the wing now. We're down to minute 6. Sky May is in the game now, on her defensively. Now Davis caught in a double team, not a good look. And it's interesting, seemingly almost every time Davis touches the ball, they drop a double team on her.
Yeah, it seems like when they're kicking that ball over to the wing, they're kind of firing that first pass real hot, denying Burns the ball back.
Yeah, and it has nothing to do with Davis. It's what you said, trying to keep the ball away from Burns. And on the inbound, it's a turnover. Back the other way we go. Bounce pass into the paint. Salem Allen with the ball, in trouble. Ball almost lost away. Then she'll get it back out off the wing for a three shot off the glass. No good. Barlow on the rebound. Good look for North Adams that time defensively. We're down to 38 seconds.
It'd be nice to get a 2-for-1. North Adams gets the ball to start the second half. Be nice to kind of get a shot here and a score.
Burns. Skip pass back over to Davis, back out to Raines. Raines at just outside the left elbow, shot up, no good. And rebound, back down it comes Sienna Allen. Sienna, couple crossovers, feeds it left side to Salem. Salem for a three, no. And we'll get another foul, this time against Portsmouth.
Yeah, that foul is going to be charged against Kiki Woods. That is her first.
Let's get a bucket here to finish this half. 11.1 seconds to go in the first half. Let's see if you can't get one to stay down. Davis will put it inbounds against full court pressure by Portsmouth. Out ahead to Burns. Burns off the elbow, the wing for a three shot. No good. Rebound Pistol. Back to Burns. No, it's loose on the floor. And then we'll end the half. Score 28-13. Portsmouth with the lead. Up next, it's a Barry Chevrolet halftime report here on Good Guys Radio TV, presented by CMT Components and C103.
Are you looking for an agent who is more than just a salesman? Learn the difference with Allstate agent Chris Munn. Serving the area for over 20 years, Chris and his staff strive to make personal connections. so they can provide the best coverage for everyone. Spring is quickly approaching, so don't forget to grab coverage on your spring and summer equipment. Motorcycles, boats, campers, ATVs, all of these are covered when you choose Chris Munn with Allstate Insurance. Call 937-444-2000 or visit his office in Mount Orb to see what Chris can do for you.
That's the sound of your truck losing you money. Whether you're a major trucking operation or an independent owner, you're losing business. Let me give you some advice. Call Willie & Son Trucking. Their certified Caterpillar, Cummins, and Detroit experts can get your truck moving so you can get back to doing business. Call Willie & Son Trucking for an overhaul or glider kit rebuild at 937-763-9521. Keep your business rolling with Willie & Son Trucking.
I wanted to prove to myself that I could go to college and get my degree.
What if I went to Southern State? What if I'm able to go and become that nurse or that lawyer or that teacher? Southern State Community College allows students to rise above the circumstances that they're surrounded by and become something more than they ever dreamed possible.
Our beliefs matter. They're reflected in our words and actions. At First State Bank, we believe in treating people well and have since 1884. Listening, caring, looking out for each other. It's what people deserve. It's what a real local bank does. While lots of things have changed over the years, our belief in you hasn't. First State Bank, built on belief.
Hungry for a deal to let you mix it up your way? Introducing the Snappy Savers Menu, only at Snappy. Grab any 2 or more favorites for just $6.99 each. We're talking medium one-topping pizza, cheesy bread, calzones, boneless wings, Cinnabread, and oh yeah, our new pepperoni rolls and mozzarella sticks. Pick, mix, match, and save. Your wallet might even send you a thank you card. Visit Snappy or order at snappytomato.com. Limited time only. Participation may vary.
Hi, I'm Brett McFarland. For 4 generations, Barry Chevrolet in West Union, Ohio has been family owned and proudly serving our community with honest deals and hometown care. Looking for a new Chevrolet or a dependable used vehicle? Come see why families have trusted Barry's for decades, with friendly service, affordable prices, and payments that work for you. Check out Barry's full selection online at barrychevrolet.com and like us on Facebook. Together, let's drive to your best deal dealer.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to halftime. It's Barry Chevrolet halftime report. The score, 28-13. It is the Portsmouth Lady Trojans leading North Adams. In the first quarter, North Adams played with them, 9-7. Was the score at the end of the first quarter after a couple of back and forth baskets. Portsmouth took the lead to hold it at 1:08 to go in the first quarter. They led 7-5. And, of course, ended the first quarter, as I said, 9-7. In the second quarter, well, Portsmouth picked up the on-ball defense, and boy, did it make a difference. With 3 or 4 steals and some turnovers, they now lead 28-13 at half. We're back with more as we continue the Barry Chevrolet halftime report here on Good Guys Radio TV, presented by CMT Components and C103.
Talking to your kids about substance use can be difficult, but it's a conversation that needs to happen. In a recent survey, 1 in 10 Adams County High School students say that they've consumed alcohol on 1 or more occasions in the last month. And yet, more than half of those same students say that their parents have not discussed the dangers of alcohol, tobacco, vapes, or drugs. Talk to your kids. They're listening. This message brought to you by the Adams County Youth Prevention Coalition.
Your plan is ready. It's time to build. At CMT Components, we design and manufacture quality building materials for your custom job. If you need metal panels and trim, trusses, or even a complete pole barn package, we do it all, including delivering right to your job site. To get started, call us at 937-446-3400. You can also check us out online or stop by our office in Sardinia, Ohio to discuss your plans today. Let's get building.
Get ready for the stars to align.
Turnaround jumper, Vance buries it! it.
The 41st annual C103 Shack Senior All-Star Game is coming Saturday, March 28th to North Adams High School.
McLaughlin for a short jumper. It's good.
Featuring girls and boys All-Star games and the All-Star cheerleaders.
Feldhouse, the big guy, drives the left side of the lane, puts it up and in.
Plus, we'll award thousands of dollars in scholarships to our local student athletes.
Left side, but it's stuck back by Hayslip, up and in.
Mark your calendars now. We'll see you there. If pre-planning your funeral is the furthest thing from your mind, take a moment to reflect on some of the things closest to your heart, such as your family and friends. Pre-planning your funeral will spare them the burden of making difficult decisions at a difficult time. For information about pre-planning a funeral, visit WallaceThompsonFuneralHomes.com or contact the family of Wallace Thompson Funeral Homes with locations in Peebles, Seaman, and Winchester. Trust in the family of Wallace Thompson Funeral Homes, providing the care and service that you and your family deserve.
Welcome back again, ladies and gentlemen. It's 28-13 here at halftime, 4:34 to go. In our halftime break is North Adams Lady Green Devils. Tough ball game so far, but it's way early. Also today, Fayetteville from Monroe. They're playing for a district championship. What a wonderful night, special thing that would be for Fayetteville as well. That game is on as we will be on at 2 p.m. And then it'll be Western Brown at 3 p.m. Both those games will be on 99.5 The Edge, Fayetteville on Good Guys Radio TV. And then 5 p.m. this afternoon, we'll be back here at Waverly High School. It'll be the Eastern Lady Warriors taking on Piketon, as Ryan and I will hang out here and bring that broadcast to you as well. We'll take a quick break again. The Barry Chevrolet Halftime Report continues after this here on C103 at Good Guys Radio TV, presented by CMT Components.
At the National Bank of Adams County, we have a lot more than money invested in Adams County. We've invested our time, our interests, our heritage. We were born here and have been an important part of this community for years. That's why we can offer financial services that truly meet your needs. If you're looking for a bank that keeps its focus local, look to us at 218 North Market Street in West Union. We're ready to help you grow your business or your family, and that will help this community grow as well.
The National Bank of Adams County, keeping it local. Member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Our business is helping you grow. We're Baxter Tractor. We take care of you like family.
We've been growing since 1946. As your Kubota dealer, our focus is to help you grow today and into the future. Stop by one of our locations today, visit with our folks, and see our entire lineup of Kubota products.
Our business is helping you grow. Baxter Tractor.
Creating a memorial to honor a lost loved one is a time-honored tradition. Whether it's a graveside monument, a cremation monument, or a pet memorial, the craftsmen at Peoples Monument Company will walk you through every step of the process, from concept to completion. Visit Peoples Monument Company, located on North Main Street in Peoples, and online at peoplesmonument.com. Choose Peoples Monument Company because sharing the life story of a loved one with those who matter most isn't just important today, it's important forever. The Dickey Group invites you to explore country living at its finest. Visit thedickeygroup.com to see pictures of a 30-acre livestock farm with a 3-bedroom, 2-bath Blair home that has a covered front porch and covered rear deck and is located on a quiet dead-end road minutes from the Tranquility Wildlife Area. This property features a 32 by 36 heated garage, a 36 by 46 livestock and machinery barn, and a 40 by 60 barn with concrete floor, electric, and water. Call Jeff Dickey or one of his agents to schedule your tour today. Big box home improvement stores don't brag about their customer service and knowledgeable staff, and that's because they rarely have either one. Do you really want electrical and plumbing advice from a person who was assembling patio furniture yesterday? Nope. Get what you need from the pros at West Union Electric and Plumbing Supply. They now have an expanded hardware line to complement the electrical and plumbing parts, plus handy tips and advice to help you get the job done. West Union Electric and Plumbing Supply, 1 block south of the courthouse on Walnut Street in West Union.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. The key to this ball game, Ryan, as we're about to begin the second half and end the Barry Chevrolet halftime report, North Adams has got to settle down and not panic.
Yeah, stay calm. I've said it time and time again. I think I might have stole it from Rob Davis or Kevin Picker. How do you eat an apple? One bite at a time.
There you go.
You know, set a goal. Try to get this thing down to 9 to 11 to start that fourth quarter and give yourself a chance.
And these girls, the Portsmouth Ball Club, they are the reigning state champions. Are they good? Oh, absolutely. They are very good. But the big deal about them, they're not perfect. It's high school basketball. They're not perfect. And you know what? They've got 3 losses this year. North Adams would like to hand them their 4th one. Can they do it? Yes. Will they do it? Well, let's see. As they begin play here, the ball knocked away, and there's a perfect example. You cannot be lazy with your passes. You got to go to the basketball. It's knocked away, almost a turnover to start the second half. North Adams will have it right here in front of us as Ava Pistol will put it in play. Into the backcourt, Burns. Tinsley Burns, what a nice player, only a freshman. This North Adams team, what a future they have. They have no seniors. Off the screen, Tinsley goes in the corner, back up to Davis. Almost lost away. They go to Davis in the corner again. She'll go to the baseline. And in trouble. They finally find Tinsley, and the shot put up and in by Emma Pistol. That was kind of a crazy sequence.
It was. I think they kind of wanted a foul. I thought Tinsley might have got a little push, but, you know, she kept the ball alive and found the open Pistol for 2. She's got 11.
North Adams settles back down into this 2-3 zone as off the right side with the basketball, Salem. Salem in trouble, almost lose the way, but they'll find open person on the backside. But the ball flipped back out there to Carter. Back to Carter it comes at the elbow for a shot. It's off the glass, no good. Rebound down underneath. Ava Pistol.
Nice defensive stop for the Lady
Ava
Green
to
Devils.
Harris, and the ball almost lost away. Good recovery, Emma. Now Davis for a 3. It's up and in. They needed that.
J.C. Davis with a big 3, her first 3 points of the game, and we're going to have a timeout.
And we're back after this. A Good Guys Radio TV presented by CMT Components and C103.
When precision matters above and below the surface, trust the local experts at Eagle Creek Drilling Company of West Union, Ohio. They handle private utility installation from water and electric to septic tanks and gravel driveways. For landowners and hunters, they offer land clearing, mowing, and tree stand preparation to get your property hunt ready. Their experienced crews focus on safety, quality, and results. Visit EagleCreekDrilling.com or call Adam at 937-269-3408. Eagle Creek Drilling Company. Precision you can count.
ProGen's next generation technology flooring is designed to stand up to the demands of modern life, and it's available now at the Winchester Carpet Outlet. Because ProGen is durable, waterproof, dimensionally stable, and easy to install, it can be used in any room, including rooms that are most prone to moisture and spills, like kitchens and baths. For top quality flooring, service, and selection at prices that'll floor you, visit the Winchester Carpet Outlet, just off State Route 32 on Tri-County Road, just a few miles west of Winchester, Ohio, and online at winchestercarpetoutlet.com.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. As we come back, Sienna Allen with a 3-shot off the wing. Stick back off the right side, up and in. That was Kiki Woods, making it 30-18. As with the basketball, Burns. Burns inside, tried to go to Ava Pistol. The ball knocked away. It's loose on the floor, picked up by Portsmouth. Out ahead, right side to Salem. Bounce pass in the corner to Woods. Woods gets a backdoor cut there to Mays. The ball knocked away, but there'll be a foul called against North Adams.
That foul's going to be charged against Ava Pistol. I do believe that could be her 3rd.
It's Shaq pregame report, 5 days a week, 4:45 every day, every weekday, and before our broadcast, Caleb Rayburn presents that to you. And of course, as a shot up off the wing by Kiki Woods makes it 33-18.
You know, Don, Kiki Woods is scoring inside, rebounding. She's hitting 3s. She's not a real tall player, but she's been a force here this afternoon so far.
And Sienna Allen, the signee to OU, she's got height. She's got all kinds of things. Davis shot up, no good. Rebound out of bounds it goes. 5:29 to go, but once again, Shaq pregame report sponsored by Ron Lynch with Edward Jones Investments, and of course, the Peebles Save a Lot. Of course, in Peebles, Ohio. Make sure you remember them. 5:23 to go in our third quarter. 33-18 from here at Waverly High School. I'm Don Bowles along with Ryan Dotson. 3-shot by Allen, no good. And we'll get another foul against North Adams, I do believe. Want a special thanks to Carson Inman for being our studio producer, and of course Matthew Baker, our producer, director of our Good Guys broadcast.
Don, unfortunately, that foul is going to be the 4th on Ava Pistol. She is going to be replaced by Elizabeth Raines. Another offensive rebound for Portsmouth.
Skip pass out top to Carter. She immediately takes it to the hole, but defended in underneath. And they're going to travel called against North Adams. Tough break there. As 5:08 to go third quarter, Portsmouth will get it back. As inbounds, shot put up and one. Going to the foul line will be Haven Carter.
That foul's going to be charged against Emma Pistol. That is going to be her 3rd.
After the final buzzer, we'll wrap the game. Well, let's get this first. We have time out of the floor, North Adams. We're back after this on C103 and Good Guys Radio TV, presented by CMT Components.
In basketball, you win with a strong team and a solid game plan. Farming's no different, and that's why it helps to have local friends like Winchester Ag Service on your roster. Their focus is meeting the agricultural needs of producers across Southern Ohio. Winchester Ag Service is a channel seed dealer offering crop chemicals, dry and liquid fertilizer, and a full-service grain elevator. For more information and current grain market prices, visit winchesteragservice.com or stop by their locations in Winchester and Georgetown. Winchester Ag Service, strong partner from tip-off to harvest.
Pretty good, but as we return there, a foul shot by Haven Carter is put up and in, make it 36-18. And again, North Adams with the basketball as Portsmouth shows straight up man-to-man full court pressure in the backcourt.
Sophia Barlow checked in for Emma Pistol.
Inbounds, the basketball goes to Burns, then to Barlow. Barlow looking, gets it to Davis. Davis back over to Barlow off the wing. Back they'll find Burns out top. As Burns has Salem, Allen all over her. Barlow off the elbow, up and in.
Sophia Barlow with 4 points here for the Lady Green Devils.
It's time now for that scoreboard update brought to you by Jeff Newman and his staff in H&R Block in West Union. They are the tax professionals. The score with 4:31 to go in the third quarter. It's 36-20. It is Portsmouth with the lead. Off the left side, there to Woods. Woods working against Harrison, picked up on the double team, kicks it out to Salem Allen. Back again to Woods. Now they go inside. In trouble was Mays, almost taken away. Woods gets it back, shot up, no good. Rebound tipped out. Nice tip by Burns. Harrison going the other way. Wisely will back it out as the ball's taken away. A little dish there real quick. Woods in the paint, half hook, rejected by Barlow, but there'll be a foul.
Yeah, that's going to be charged to Sophia Barlow. That is going to be her first.
Going to the foul line now will be Kiki Woods. 36-20 the score. And again, for you, those out there just joining, so if you're watching on Good Guys, and of course if you're listening on C103, you can go back and watch it. Watch this ball game again anytime, any place. And folks, thanks to these wonderful sponsors supporting our coverage of local activities, it is all free for you.
Sky Mays is going to check in for Portsmouth.
Woods hits both foul shots, makes it 38-20. Inbounds, it comes, and a tumble there. Two North Adams players got together. Turnover. Sienna Allen from the corner for a three. It's up and in. 41-20 now. Burns picks up the basketball, finally feeds it ahead to Raines. My goodness, are they dropping a trap every time the basketball is touched. Burns for a shot, no good. Rebound out of bounds. Break there for North Adams. Portsmouth touches it last. 3:31 to go in our third quarter. Davis will put the ball in play underneath the North Adams basket. She gets it into Burns. Quick three shot up off the wing. It's up and in. 41-23. Let's go Lady Green Devils. And driving baseline down under there. The ball almost lost away. Good recovery there by Sky Mays in the ball game now. To Allen. Back out top, off the wing. Shot up, no good by Carter. Stick back up, no good. Rebound Barlow out to Harrison. Harrison the backcourt. Harrison quickly ahead, caught again in the trap. Takeaway, going back the other way again. Kiki Woods, and it's up and in. Timeout again, North Adams. We're back after this on Good Guys Radio TV and C103.
Hello, this is Tammy Crothers from Roush Insurance. Our agency has been here for over 80 years, so please keep us in mind if you're looking for a more competitive quote on any of your insurance needs. You can stop by the office at 313 East Main Street, West Union, or give us a call at 937-544-3123.
While college tuition continues to skyrocket, skilled trades offer a pathway to a successful career without a heavy financial burden. At the Ohio Valley Career and Technical Center, we are pioneering pathways to your success by providing hands-on vocational training in high-demand programs where students can gain real-world skills and still enjoy all the benefits of going to school, like playing sports and pursuing college classes. Enrollment is based on program availability, so you don't have to live in Adams County to attend. Speak to your guidance counselors to see how the Ohio Valley CTC can help you create a better tomorrow.
At Primary Plus, we're more than just a healthcare provider. Since 1983, we have been proudly serving communities across northeastern Kentucky, providing state-of-the-art care to the region we call home.
Being able to spend time with patients is really what does make the biggest difference.
My goal is to get you as well as I can so that you don't need a doctor as often.
With expert clinicians offering personalized care in pediatrics, mental health, pharmacy, dental, and so much more. We're more than your family doctor. We're your doctor in the family.
As we come back, North Adams puts the ball in play, and there's a foul called against Portsmouth.
Yeah, that foul's going to be charged against Sky Mays. That's going to be her first.
2:42 to go in our third quarter. Davis inbounds it to Harrison in the backcourt. Bounce pass left side to Davis, almost lost away. In trouble, has to get rid of it and finally gets it to Burns. Burns, bounce pass back to Harrison, and we'll get a foul again against Portsmouth.
Yeah, that foul's going to be charged against number 1, Sienna Allen, her first. Emma Pistol is going to check back into the game for J.C. Davis.
2:29 to go in our third quarter. The score 43-23. Again, Portsmouth with the lead and a bad pass on the inbounds. Breakaway, Kiki Woods. How many of those has she had today? 45-23. She is quick. Burns out top. Spin move at the foul line. Jump shot, she's fouled. She will shoot two.
That foul's going to be charged against Haven Carter. That is her first. You mentioned Kiki Woods, Don. Young lady's got 16 points right on her season average. She's everywhere right now. She's getting steals.
And about 10 of those are on breakaway steals.
Number 12, Bree Shannon's going to check back in. She is going to replace Salem Allen.
2:14 to go in the ball game. Third quarter, as Burns hits the first foul shot, misses the first foul shot. Second one, she buries it. 45-24 now. Let's go, Lady Green Devils. It's not over, but you got to do it right now.
Big 2 minutes here to finish up this third quarter.
Kiki Woods goes left side to Sienna Allen. Sienna, big cross-court pass over right side. 3-shot by Mays. No good. Rebound Woods underneath. Shot up, no good. Rebound fought for. Harrison ends up with it. Bounce pass to Burns. Burns again has 3 players on her in the backcourt. That means somebody up there is open, and it's the wrong side to go to. She brings it up. Carter ends up with it for a shot. No good. Rebound underneath Emma Pistol. Over right side to Raines. And again, 4 players in the backcourt, 3 on the basketball. As a scramble ahead, Burns left side to Barlow. Into the left side to Raines. Raines for a shot up, no good. Rebound, back we go the other way, Woods. Woods in the paint, drives in. She missed the shot, but she's fouled. But that was a good foul, I believe.
Yes, that foul's going to be charged against Elizabeth Raines. Yeah, no need to concede an easy layup, but, Portsmouth has definitely reached back and grabbed another gear here.
Yeah, they're trying to put it away, and they're triple teaming the basketball in the backcourt.
Yeah, they're putting so much pressure on the ball right now on Harrison and Burns, the guards.
Woods at the foul line, shoots the first foul shot, and it's good.
Bella Gray is going to check into the game, replacing Sophia Barlow.
Minute 15 to go in third quarter. Also taking a break, Haven Carter for the Portsmouth Lady Trojans. We talked about storied past. What a pass Portsmouth has, a successful pass. Good chase by Burns. Ball almost got away. She recovered it. They finally have it up in the front court. Looks like they're going to settle down and back off a little bit and let North Adams have a little room out here. Burns off the top. Dribbling around. Goes left side to Harrison. The ball knocked away, but she'll get it back. Now to the right side. Raines for a 3-shot. It's up. It's good. Elizabeth Raines.
A big bucket, timely bucket here. Now let's get a stop.
As Woods with the basketball. We're down to 32 seconds. It would be nice to get a stop and get another basket off the left side. The shot by Shannon, no good. Rebound, Raines again to Burns. Burns clears it out. Quickly ahead, we're down to 20 seconds, still time. Now ahead, Raines again for a 3-shot. No, that one didn't stay down. Rebound underneath Mays. That's Sky Mays. To Sienna. Sienna, couple of crossovers working against Burns. In trouble. Shot no good. Rebound tipped around. Burns on the buzzer. It's up, no good. We'll go to the fourth quarter. Portsmouth 47. North Adams 27. We're back after this on Good Guys Radio TV, presented by CMT Components and C103.
No one college can be all things to all people, but Maysville Community and Technical College is as close as it gets. We're incredibly affordable with the lowest tuition rates in the entire state, accelerated with programs that can lead immediately to great careers, and personalized with small classes and hands-on learning. So while we can't be everything to everyone, we can be a lot of things to you. Learn more at maysville.kctcs.edu.
Are you looking for an agent who is more than just a salesman? Learn the difference with Allstate agent Chris Munn. Serving the area for over 20 years, Chris and his staff strive to make personal connections so they can provide the best coverage for everyone. Spring is quickly approaching, so don't forget to grab coverage on your spring and summer equipment. Motorcycles, boats, campers, ATVs, all of these are covered when you choose Chris Munn with Allstate Insurance. Call 937-444-2000 or visit his office in Mount Orb to see what Chris can do for you.
That's the sound of your truck losing you money. Whether you're a major trucking operation or an independent owner, you're losing business. Let me give you some advice. Call Willie & Son Trucking. Their certified Caterpillar, Cummins, and Detroit experts can get your truck moving so you can get back to doing business. Call Willie & Son Trucking for an overhaul or glider kit rebuild at 937-763-9521. Keep your business rolling with Willie & Son Trucking.
I wanted to prove to myself that I could go to college and get my degree.
What if I went to Southern State? What if I'm able to go and become that nurse or that lawyer or that teacher? Southern State Community College allows students to rise above the circumstances that they're surrounded by and become something more than they ever dreamed possible.
Again, driving in, it's up and in. 5 o'clock this afternoon, number 4 seed Eastern takes on number 3 seed Piketon. Let's see if we can't get Piketon, let's see if we can't get Eastern out with a win this afternoon. Everybody hang around, listen, watch, and show up here at Waverly. Burns with the basketball out off the wing. Dribbling around, goes to the paint. Takes it into the paint, runner up, no good, but she'll get it off of a tip from Pistol. She'll get the ball back. Now Burns in the corner for a 3. Rims out. Rebound, Bella Gray. Puts it up. She's fouled. She'll shoot 2 foul shots. You know what? North Adams is just getting a little angry enough. They're persistent.
Yeah, they're still going after it. They're not quitting at all.
That was one of the best looks they've had in probably the last 10 minutes. At the foul line, Bella Gray, first trip there today. North Adams in a little bit of foul trouble.
Bree Shannon is going to check back in for Portsmouth Lady Trojans. She replaces KK Mays, who picked up that foul. That was her 3rd.
Again, 6:45 to go in our 4th and final quarter. Gray will get a second foul shot. Second foul shot, no good, but Emma Pistol on the rebound, but taken away there by Woods. Woods going the other way, stopped up, takes the left elbow, kicks it to Sienna. Sienna's shot, no good. Sienna stripped of the basketball, will have a foul called. One outstanding athlete will enjoy some Snappy Pizza. We'll name our Snappy Tomato Pizza Player of the Game. Brought to you by Snappy's in Seaman and West Union and their new location in Maysville.
That foul is going to be charged against Elizabeth Raines. That is her 2nd. That's going to send Sienna Allen to the free throw line.
First foul shot on the way, and it's good. Young lady, a Division I signee to Ohio University, the Bobcats. That's where she'll play.
Ava Pistol is going to check back into the game. She's going to replace Bella Gray. Bella give them some really good minutes there.
Second foul shot good as well. Make it 51-27. Portsmouth with the lead. Burns out off the wing, working there against Woods. Woods quite a spark plug. Doesn't have a lot of height, but boy does she has a shot up off top, no good. Rebound, back out, Woods has it in the backcourt. Dribbling around, a little stutter step, into the paint she goes, and what a display that was. One into the floor to the other, she takes it in traffic and puts it up and in.
Kiki Woods with 22 to lead all scoring. Don, she is everywhere on the court tonight.
What a spark plug she is. Burns down off the wing, dribbles around, kicks it back out there to Pistol. Pistol in traffic, shot no good. Rebound back down it comes, going the other way. Salem Allen. Salem off the wing for a 3 shot, up no good. Rebound, out of bounds it goes. It will go the way of Portsmouth. I think North Adams got a break with that one.
Yes, Jada Harrison's coming to the table. She is going to check back in. She is going to replace Tinsley Burns.
5:30 to go in our 4th and final quarter. Harrison will bring the ball up the floor. Smallest player on the floor. You talk about a spark plug. Boy, she's quick.
She definitely brings a lot of energy to the Lady Green Devils.
Ava Pistol out there in a bit of foul trouble on the floor now. Harrison back to Pistol. They're trying to get Emma Pistol posted up at the high post. They go underneath, they get her, and she'll get fouled.
That foul is going to be charged against Sienna Allen. That is going to be her 2nd, team's 2nd.
Attention, Shack Senior student athletes, make sure to fill out your application for the 2026 C103 scholarship. Regardless of what sports you play, you can win one of several $1,000 scholarships. Download the application at C103.fm or speak to your guidance counselor to get that done. Big skip pass out top. Kiki Woods ends up with it. She's going the other way. It'll be a breaking layup. She misses it. She doesn't miss many of those. She gets her own rebound, puts it up and in. She made up for it. 55-27 now it is. Portsmouth with the lead. Harrison out off the wing. Working against Woods. Takes it into the paint. Bounce pass behind the defense. It'll be lost out of bounds. And again, another turnover.
KK Mays is going to check back in for Portsmouth. Tinsley Burns is going to check back in for North Adams. Also back in for Portsmouth is Shy Mays. She's going to replace Miss Kiki Woods.
4:41 to go in our fourth quarter. Fayetteville Lady Rockets, check them out on Good Guys Radio TV and 99.5 The Edge. And don't forget Western Brown. Western Brown Lady Broncos, they'll be on 99.5 later. All of these are really, really big ball games. As a shot up from the corner, no good. Rebound, Emma Pistol. And all of these games are winnable. Davis back out to Burns. This was probably the toughest challenge today for any of our teams that we cover. Portsmouth, the reigning state champions. As the ball knocked away again, good defense, Portsmouth.
Don, this will be a challenge for a lot of high school teams in the state of Ohio, this Portsmouth team.
And it has nothing to do with being Division VI either.
Correct.
Their only loss, one of their only losses was to Olentangy, one of the ranked teams in the state in Division III, or Division I, excuse me. As missed shot, rebound back down to Raines to Burns. Burns out ahead. Step back three, off the mark. Rebound, back down it comes. We go the other way. Mays again. That's KK. Ahead to Shannon.
Yeah, definitely nothing to hold your head about. They've played a whale of a ball game.
As off the left side, turnaround jumper up there by Carter, no good. Rebound, back out again to Shannon. With the basketball, they go into the corner there, and a shot put up off the right side, no good. Rebound backside Mays to KK Mays. That's KK and Sky Mays, and of course Sienna and Salem Allen also out there. Now Shannon for a three shot. It's up, rimmed out. Rebound, back down it comes to Ava Pistol to Burns. We're down to 2:43 to go in the ball game. Scoreboard update brought to you by H&R Block, your tax and financial partner in West Union. The score as Burns drives in for an and one. The score is 55-29 with 2 minutes and 31 seconds to go in our ball game. I also need to remind you that this broadcast is for the private use of the C103 audience. Any other use of the descriptions or accounts of this game without the consent of C103 is prohibited.
Foul's going to be charged against Sienna Allen. Coming in is number 24, Abby Witt, for the Lady Trojans.
Burns' foul shot is up and good. That completes the three-point play. 55-30 the score. Remember, there's not a single senior on this North Adams team. It will be back intact next year. They have a bright, bright future. Left side, Shannon with the ball taken away. Turnover. Emma Pistol with it with 2:17 to go. Burns for a three shot. Off the back, no good. On the follow, though, Ava Pistol misses one. Ava gets it back. Burns, step through. Feeds it to Davis. Davis back out to Raines. Raines, a little ball fake, takes it in off the right side. She's fouled and won. Tell you what, Miss Raines has had one heck of a nice ball game.
She's had a nice afternoon, played some big minutes, a lot of rebounds. Nice take, looking for the old-fashioned three-point play. That foul's going to be charged against KK Mays. That is her fourth.
First foul shot, the foul shot no good, and we'll have a tie up underneath. The ball will remain with North Adams. They can eat into this lead a little more.
Sophia Barlow is going to check back into the game, replacing J.C. Davis.
Raines will put it in play. Bounce pass. She tried to go into traffic. It's knocked away. North Adams will keep it. Willie & Son Trucking post-game show. Stay with us for that after our ball game.
J.C. Davis is going to check right back into the game, replacing Ava Pistol.
And we'll have our Snappy Tomato Pizza player of the game, and our ACRMC coach's comment shows there's a tie-up in the middle of the floor, and again it will stay with North Adams.
Well, the arrow looks
the arrow
like
says
North
it's
Adams.
to North Adams. Don't know what that's about. The arrow must have been, did they flip it before I looked up? I didn't think so.
They might have.
Portsmouth will have the basketball right here in front of us. Inbounds it comes to Mays, back to Allen. That's Salem.
Excuse me, Don. Did Bella Gray check back in there during that dead ball?
Yes, as going the other way, Burns. Salem only a sophomore, Sienna a senior. Shot missed by Burns. In the backcourt with the ball, it's Shannon. Shannon a carry of the ball. Bryce Shannon. They don't have a deep bench, but they've got some nice players on it.
Cindy McCann is going to check in, the 5'1" freshman replacing J.C. Davis for North Adams.
Minute 20, and we've got timeout on the floor, North Adams. We're back after this on Good Guys Radio, TV, and C103.
Our beliefs matter. They're reflected in our words and actions. At First State Bank, we believe in treating people well, and have since 1884. Listening, caring, looking out for each other. It's what people deserve. It's what a real local bank does. While lots of things have changed over the years, our belief in you hasn't. First State Bank, built on belief.
Hungry for a deal to let you mix it up your way? Introducing the Snappy Savers Menu, only at Snappy. Grab any 2 or more favorites for just $6.99 each. We're talking medium one-topping pizza, cheesy bread, calzones, boneless wings, Cinnabread, and oh yeah, our new pepperoni rolls and mozzarella sticks. Pick, mix, match, and save. Your wallet might even send you a thank you card. Visit Snappy or order at snappytomato.com. Limited time only. Participation may vary.
North Adams turns it over. Portsmouth will have the basketball. 1:25 to go in our ball game. They lead 55-32. North Adams is going to bow out. Portsmouth, on the other hand, will move on. Portsmouth, again, the reigning state champion. And I think it's safe to say if they don't win it, that's the way it happens sometimes, but they have to be a contender for the state championship in a return. With the basketball, Shannon, it's taken away. Bella Gray goes the other way for North Adams. Dribbling in off the right side, a little out of control, puts a shot up and almost went in. But she was out of control because of a lot of help with the dribble from a Portsmouth defense. Salem Allen out top. And they drive inside off the left side, shot no good. That was Abby Whitt putting the ball up. Abby, a 5'7" freshman. They put it in bounds again. Shannon for a shot up, no good. We're down to 36 seconds. You can probably hear it in the background. The Portsmouth fans celebrating mightily on the other side of the floor. Harrison with the basketball and loses it away, and Portsmouth will get it back once again. With the basketball, KK Mays. They'll come left side here to Shannon. They're just going to sit on the basketball. That's going to be the ball game, folks. Final score, 55-32. It is Portsmouth defeating the North Adams Lady Green Devils. Up next, the Willie & Son Trucking postgame show. But first this, here on C103 and Good Guys Radio TV, presented by CMT Components.
Hi, I'm Brett McFarland. For 4 generations, Barry Chevrolet in West Union, Ohio has been family owned and proudly serving our community with honest deals and hometown care. Looking for a new Chevrolet or a dependable used vehicle? Come see why families have trusted Barry's for decades, with friendly service, affordable prices, and payments that work for you. Check out Barry's full selection online at barrychevrolet.com and like us on Facebook. Together, let's drive to your best deal dealer.
Talking to your kids about substance use can be difficult, but it's a conversation that needs to happen. In a recent survey, 1 in 10 Adams County High School students say that they've consumed alcohol on one or more occasions in the last month. And yet, more than half of those same students say that their parents have not discussed the dangers of alcohol, tobacco, vapes, or drugs. Talk to your kids. They're listening. This message brought to you by the Adams County Youth Prevention Coalition.
Your plan is ready. It's time to build. At CMT Components, we design and manufacture quality building materials for your custom job. If you need metal panels and trim, trusses, or even a complete pole barn package, we do it all, including delivering right to your job site. To get started, call us at 937-446-3400. You can also check us out online or stop by our office in Sardinia, Ohio to discuss your plans today. Let's get building.
Get ready for the stars to align.
Turnaround jumper, Vance buries it!
The 41st annual C103 Shack Senior All-Star Game is coming Saturday, March 28th to North Adams High School.
McLaughlin for a short jumper, it's good.
Featuring girls and boys All-Star Games and the All-Star Cheerleaders.
Feldhouse, the big guy, drives the left side of the lane, puts it up and in.
Plus, we'll award thousands of dollars in scholarships to our local student athletes.
Left side, but it's stuck back by Haysrup up and in.
Mark your calendars now. We'll see you there. If pre-planning your funeral is the furthest thing from your mind, take a moment to reflect on some of the things closest to your heart, such as your family and friends. Pre-planning your funeral will spare them the burden of making difficult decisions at a difficult time. For information about pre-planning a funeral, visit WallaceThompsonFuneralHomes.com or contact the family of Wallace Thompson Funeral Homes with locations in Peebles, Seaman, and Winchester. Trust in the family of Wallace Thompson Funeral Homes, providing the care and service that you and your family deserve.
District district runner-up. North Adams, no small accomplishment for a really nice basketball team. This game, team, not a single senior on it. And of course, if you're a fan or if you're a player, a parent, whatever, of course you hope that, and I'm sure they will, they take this as a lesson to come back next year and to not end here, but to move on beyond and contend for a state championship. North Adams Lady Green Devils, what a good program they are. Longtime coach Rob Davis. Great fan support, great parental support. We often talk to a lot of the schools. They like to have North Adams come to visit. Why? Because they do what we call they travel well. What does that mean? Well, that means their fans come with them. And it's a perfect example here today is because we've got a large contingency of North Adams fans here today watching their young ladies as we speak receive a district runner-up medal. And they'll also, of course, get a trophy. Final score here was 55-32. Tell you what, we'll take a quick break. We'll be back. I'll give you some scoring by the quarters. We'll talk about some more things. Ryan Dotson and I right after this here on Good Guys Radio TV, presented by CMT Components and C103.
At the National Bank of Adams County, we have a lot more than money invested in Adams County. We've invested our time, our interests, our heritage. We were born here and have been an important part of this community for years. That's why we can offer financial services that truly meet your needs. If you're looking for a bank that keeps its focus local, look to us at 218 North Market Street in West Union. We're ready to help you grow your business or your family, and that will help this community grow as well.
The National Bank of Adams County, keeping it local. Member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Our business is helping you grow. We're Baxter Tractor. We take care of you like family.
We've been growing since 1946. As your Kubota dealer, our focus is to help you grow today and into the future. Stop by one of our locations today, visit with our folks, and see our entire lineup of Kubota products.
Our business is helping you grow. Baxter Tractor.
Tough when you get to this level, so those Lady Devils have a lot of pride to take that thing back to Seaman. And this community, as you mentioned behind us, they're proud of these girls. Big accomplishment. You never take them lightly.
Absolutely. And, of course, also mention this next game that starts about 2:30 we will not be covering. That game will be Fairland versus Portsmouth West. And you talk about a nice ball club. Fairland, they're right on the level with Portsmouth. The Southeast District, we talk about this often, folks. The Southeast District is loaded in girls basketball. Not the big schools. We don't have any D1, D2 schools. But in small school, high school basketball, it doesn't get better than the girls basketball in the Southeast District. We are represented every year after year after year at district championships, at regions, and Portsmouth's a perfect example.
Yes, it is. Fairland's going to play in this next game, and if they win, they're going to go play the team out of the Southwest District in the regional. So both teams got to the Final Four last year, Portsmouth and Fairland. There's a really good chance these two's going back to Dayton this year. So.
Yes. Well, and the other thing you need to recognize, Ryan referenced it, this Portsmouth team, yes, they're very, very good in their division, Division 6. They're very good in basketball, period, over the entire state.
Yeah, I definitely think they're probably one of the top 10 teams in the state of Ohio, hands down. They've, like you mentioned earlier, Don, they lost one beginning of the season by 2 to a Division I powerhouse out of Columbus. Their other 3 losses have been by single digits, 2, 3, 4 points.
Yes.
One of those to Fairland. They split with Fairland in the regular season. So an accomplished program. Team.
Yeah, they do not go down easy. An interesting program because very small as far as their lineup goes. They don't have a lot of dominating size, but the other thing I'm talking about when I say size is the number of players. They do not have very many players. They only have 7 players on their roster. Or 8, excuse me, only 8 players on the roster, and they utilize all of those. But again, a nice representation for North Adams. Now this afternoon we'll be back on the air because it's a rolling clock. Sometimes it's a little hard to tell, but the way things are going now, it'll probably be a little later than we thought it might be. We're projected to tip off at 5 o'clock. It might be a little later than that. We'll be on the air sometime between 4:30 and 5. And you can join us for our Southern Hills Community Bank tip-off show. We'll be talking about the Eastern Warriors as they're going to take on Piketon. And, Brian, I like Eastern's chances this afternoon.
Yes, that'll be a good one. That's going to be a good one. Piketon not too far down the road. This place will probably be rocking tonight for that game.
I think you're absolutely correct. Now, let's take a look at scoring by quarters for North Adams. North Adams was outscored 9-7 in the first quarter. Portsmouth took the lead with 1:08 to go in the first quarter, and that would be theirs to keep, the balance of the ball game. In the second quarter, they started to pick up the pressure, and it was 19-6. They outscored North Adams at the half. North Adams down by 15, 28-13. In the third quarter, North Adams came out with a lot of energy and played with them. But they were outscored 19-14 in that third quarter. The score 47-27 at the break. And then in the fourth and final quarter, a little closer, Portsmouth outscored them 12-5. The final score 55-32. The bottom line, Ryan, it was not so much about the offense as it was the defense that Portsmouth created the challenges for North Adams, wasn't it?
Yeah, they did. They really definitely started to wreak havoc in that second half. Kiki Mays or Kiki Woods, she was just everywhere. And, you've seen some fatigue. Take nothing away from North Adams' athleticism and the energy. It was phenomenal tonight. But there's different levels of athletes and different levels of energy. And Portsmouth reached back to grab another gear. And they handled the ball well. They didn't turn them over no more in the second half than they did the first half. But they just scored off those turnovers. I thought like in the third quarter, North Adams comes out on a 5-0 run right off the bat. Portsmouth calls a timeout. And you're thinking, some good things. But then the pressure, the turnovers, and they was getting some easy buckets. And that's a hard thing to come back from.
Well, in North Adams, probably the big difference was the quickness we're talking about, but also the defense that Portsmouth was running, because basically they were dropping a triple team on the basketball often in that third quarter. And it's tough to handle a basketball. I don't care how good you are when you've got a triple team.
Yeah, Pistol and the girls inside was getting some good rebounds. They was kicking it to Harrison and Burns. And like you said, Portsmouth had 2 and 3 girls trapping the ball full court instantly in that third and fourth quarter.
Let's take another break. We'll be back. And Ryan will have individual and team stats for the Portsmouth Lady Trojans. But first this, here on C103 and Good Guys Radio TV, presented by CMT Components.
Creating a memorial to honor a lost loved one is a time-honored tradition. Whether it's a graveside monument, a cremation monument, or a pet memorial, the craftsmen at Peebles Monument Company will walk you through every step of the process, from concept to completion. Visit Peebles Monument Company, located on North Main Street in Peebles, and online at peeblesmonument.com. Choose Peebles Monument Company because sharing the life story of a loved one with those who matter most isn't just important today, it's important forever. The Dickey Group invites you to explore country living at its finest. Visit thedickeygroup.com to see pictures of a 30-acre livestock farm with a 3-bedroom, 2-bath Blair home that has a covered front porch and covered rear deck and is located on a quiet dead-end road minutes from the Tranquility Wildlife Area. This property features a 32 by 36 heated garage, a 36 by 46 livestock and machinery barn, and a 40 by 60 barn with concrete floor, electric, and water. Call Jeff Dickey or one of his agents to schedule your tour today. Big box home improvement stores don't brag about their customer service and knowledgeable staff, and that's because they rarely have either one. Do you really want electrical and plumbing advice from a person who was assembling patio furniture yesterday? Nope. Get what you need from the pros at West Union Electric and Plumbing Supply. They now have an expanded hardware line to complement the electrical and plumbing parts, plus handy tips and advice to help you get the job done. West Union Electric and Plumbing Supply, 1 block south of the courthouse on Walnut Street in West Union.
Welcome back again, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Willing Son Trucking post-game show. As Ryan, let's take a look at those Portsmouth Lady Trojans.
Yeah, those Lady Trojans come out victorious today, 55-32 over our North Adams Lady Green Devils. In that first half, they was 2 for 7 from beyond the arc at 28%. They was 12 for 25 at 48%. Took a halftime score in at 28-13. North Adams come out to start that third quarter firing. JC Justice hit a 3, Pistol with a putback, had a 5-0 run. Portsmouth called a timeout, and then they was off to the races for pretty strong third quarter. They was 6 for 17 in that third quarter at 35%, 1 for 5, 20% from beyond the arc. In that second half, they was 9 for 29 from 2, and in that second half, they was 1 for 10, only 10% from beyond the arc. And for the game, they was 3 for 17, only 3 3-pointers for this Portsmouth Lady Trojan team. They was 3 for 17, 18% from the field. They was 21 for 54, 39%. They was 12 for 14 from the free throw line, 85%. Only 4 turnovers in the first half, only 3 turnovers in the second half. They took care of the ball very well, 7 turnovers for the game. Some individual scoring. The player we mentioned a couple times, Sienna Allen, she's signed to go to Ohio University, Division I. She comes in averaging 17. North Adams Lady Green Devils did a good job on her tonight. They held her to 13 points. She was 3 for 4 from the free throw line. Salem Allen, she had a single 3-pointer back in the second quarter. Haven Carter, she finished the night with 11 points. She was 1 for 1 from the free throw line. KK Mays, a 5'8" senior. She finished the afternoon with 4 points. Rounding out the scoring, she was a little bit everywhere tonight. We don't keep track of steals, but she might have had 10 steals. She might have had 20 rebounds. It seems like this young lady was rebounding very well. She finished the night with 24 points. She was 5 for 6 from the free throw line. And that's Kiki Woods to round out the scoring with 24.
Well, we often talk about, you'll hear us talk about kids, they need to learn to finish. That young lady finishes as good as any player I've seen in a long time. Under pressure, no pressure, it doesn't matter. She finds a way to finish at the basket.
Yes, I would agree. And undersized at that position. And she's definitely a spark plug on that team. Young lady, I believe, Don, we mentioned earlier, this think's going down to Shawnee. Shawnee University. So she's got a lot of basketball in her future also.
Well, and when we talk about the physical matchup, North Adams actually matched up pretty well physically. They had Harrison on the lower end of the spectrum for height. But again, we talk about Kiki Wood. She's not very big either. But then you've got Barlow on the other end, and she was bigger than, well, she's probably the biggest player on the floor. So it was not a physical mismatch as much as it might have been athleticism and, of course, just the quality of play. We will take another break. We'll be back. We will have our ACRMC Coaches Comment Show as soon as Rob Davis comes out and finishes all the things he gets done in the locker room. And we will have that and more. But first this, here on Good Guys Radio TV, presented by CMT Components and C103.
When precision matters above and below the surface, trust the local experts at Eagle Creek Drilling Company of West Union, Ohio. They handle private utility installation from water and electric to septic tanks and gravel driveways. For landowners and hunters, they offer land clearing, mowing, and tree stand preparation to get your property hunt ready. Their experienced crews focus on safety, quality, and results. Visit EagleCreekDrilling.com or call Adam at 937-269-3408. Eagle Creek Drilling Company. Precision you can count.
ProGen's next-generation technology flooring is designed to stand up to the demands of modern life, and it's available now at the Winchester Carpet Outlet. Because ProGen is durable, waterproof, dimensionally stable, and easy to install, it can be used in any room, including rooms that are most prone to moisture and spills, like kitchens and baths. For top-quality flooring, service, and selection at prices that'll floor you, visit the Winchester Carpet Outlet, just off State Route 32 on Tri-County Road, just a few miles west of Winchester, Ohio, and online at winchestercarpetoutlet.com.
In basketball, you win with a strong team and a solid game plan. Farming's no different, and that's why it helps to have local friends like Winchester Ag Service on your roster. Their focus is meeting the agricultural needs of producers across Southern Ohio. Winchester Ag Service is a channel seed dealer offering crop chemicals, dry and liquid fertilizer, and a full-service grain elevator. For more information and current grain market prices, visit winchesteragservice.com or stop by their locations in Winchester and Georgetown. Winchester Ag Service, strong partner from tip-off to harvest.
Ladies and gentlemen, joining me here now, Coach Rob Davis with the North Adams Green Devils, runners-up in the district championship game. Coach, Ryan and I were just talking about, you can talk about their offense, you can talk about their defense. Kiki Woods finishes as good as any player I have seen in a long, long time.
Yeah, and that was one of the keys, and we all know about Sienna, and I thought we did a good job on her. I think the 1-3 maybe, I don't know. It was deep, and that was when I threw it back out. So that was deep enough. I'll let her hit one, and she did. But I thought we did a good job on her. We just did good. Keep Woods out of the paint. We just knew she just hangs around there and she rebounds so well for a guard. And like you said, I don't know how she gets the shots up there somehow, and they go in. So.
Well, and she doesn't quit. Doesn't quit on the basketball, and often we see kids, and I don't mean that they're quitter kids, but they don't understand how much persistence when that ball gets loose, how much that makes a difference.
No, she's relentless. She wants that basketball.
Yeah.
That's what I tell my kids sometimes. You throw a $100 bill out there, I think you got to be diving after it. But I tell some kids a Big Mac, so they like that. Yeah. So. But you just got to be relentless out there. I mean, 50-50 balls are so important. I mean, I thought we did such a good job, on the shots, and you just can't give them 2 or 3 shots at it, stick backs, and we worked on that even when they rebound, kick it back out for a 3, find Sienna, close out on that 3, and again, they got a good ball club. I just thought we said we had to keep the game in the 30s, and I thought we kept it close in the first half. If we hit some shots, we was right there. I think we was only down 12 maybe, and didn't really shoot it that well, so. But we kept where we wanted to, and like you said, they just wear it on you, and you just can't stop. You can't ease up, because they're going to jump in passing lanes, and we didn't take advantage of it. We talked about that too. Use their aggressiveness to burn them on sometimes. Let them jump it and go back door and stuff. But it just, like I said, relentless, and the pressure. They're just all over you. And but my kids play hard. They play all the way through, and then the game plan worked. And like I said, we talked about that game plan, and we won't back off Kiki. Don't let her drive and all that stuff. Let her shoot the basketball, and then what you do, she drains the three. And all you got to do is smile, because you do what you're supposed to do and what you watch and stuff, and then you got to tip your hat off to them sometimes. They hit shots when they had to.
Well, and this is a ball club that's just talented across the board. If you contain Sienna Allen, then you've got her sister Salem. If you contain Woods, then you've got Mays and
Carter in there.
Carter in
big
there.
body, yeah.
And they can also shoot, not just physical, but can shoot and
Yeah.
pop some from the outside.
Yeah.
So real balanced ball club.
Yes, they are.
That said, I thought your team played well under pressure. I think until the very end, I don't think they panicked. We saw a little bit of that, and a lot of time there, especially guard play with Burns especially, but Harrison as well. Triple team there in the third quarter, and that was probably the difference. On-ball pressure in the backcourt, wasn't it?
Yeah, and that's what we talked about. When they're doing that, everybody's got to step up and help out. We had a couple kids hanging back there watching. Well, you got to go fill in. Everybody's got to fill in spots and go meet and bail them out. And if we could have got the ball that middle with somebody that flashed, we could have got a couple easy buckets out of it. But it's something we talk about and learn, and hopefully we'll learn from this. And like I said, with everybody's back, and just keep building on that.
Right. I thought especially good game today for Raines. I thought maybe one of the best games she's played all season.
She's been playing well. She comes off the bench and gives us good minutes. Smart player. Does you don't have to score 20 points. Everybody, I tell people that. That gets all the highlights, the paper and all that. But the little things, it's just the little box outs, the little defensive stops there and there, and loose balls and get. And like I said, but I tell my kids down in the locker room, Matt, good job, and you got to tell them that. I mean, she plays well, and Sophia Barlow, I know she's a freshman. I thought, hey, you can shoot it, and she can, and you just got to get her to be confident in herself and be able to attack the bucket. But Elizabeth's been great all year.
Well, and you went exactly where I was going to go is for all the North Adams fans in the Shack. Without losing a senior, you've got both pistols back. They are so much better now than they were at the beginning of the year. They're going to be better next year. The same way, Jada Harrison, diminutive size, but she works really hard. She's better than she was, and she'll be better again next year. We mentioned Elizabeth Raines already. And, of course, JC, again, just a little more confidence in her shot maybe at times. And she's getting better. She's better again from the beginning to the end. And then Bella Gray, good minutes coming off the bench.
Bella comes up and gives you energy, and she rebounded the ball for us, and you just got to learn. They got to learn to play under control and don't panic sometimes. And some of the younger kids, they do something and they panic a little bit, and they won't get the ball in their hands so quick, not really see who they're throwing it to. And but she plays hard and comes to practice hard every day, and that's all you ask for these kids that don't get very many minutes. And Bella came in and gave us good minutes. So.
Well, and Sydney McCann, another freshman, again, waiting in the wings. And again, everybody needs to keep in mind that Tinsley Burns only a freshman. And improved a bunch. Not necessarily in shooting, not necessarily on things, except on game management. She looked so much more comfortable out there today under that pressure than she would have at the beginning of the season.
Yeah, I mean, you forget she's a freshman sometimes. Everybody puts a lot of pressure on these freshmen that's coming up. It's got some tools, and they got to understand they're still 14 years old. And and you still got to explain game situations. We did that at practice again yesterday, and she's go, and you can't go against Portsmouth. You got to.
Yeah, you hit the nail on the head, Rob. Coach, it was a year ago, these freshmen playing in an 8th grade championship game tournament, and today you're playing in a district championship tournament against the defending state champions.
Yes.
So that is a big growth curve, and Don and I mentioned you've seen some smiles on her face, hold the district trophy with pride.
Right.
Them's hard to get.
Well, and it's exactly what we were talking about when I said North Adams fans should be confident, because this is good stuff. I mean, nobody wants to lose.
No. And just coming here and playing, I mean, the atmosphere, we keep talking about it, and we're just blessed we get to do it. I tell the kids that don't take for granted. It ain't easy getting here. And we got on a good run at the end, and we got here, and we had all the confidence in here that we wanted to shock the world,
Yeah.
And I can tell them that. We showed a video yesterday after practice, and just that's what you live for, and it's possible. I mean, don't come in here. That's what we play the game for. So anything can happen, and it's just the little things we got to do, and again, everybody back and looks good. Hope we get some more maybe come, and that way we have a JV and get some of these other kids more minutes that's not getting it, and just be part of something special. The fans are great, and they come support you, and it's a great place to play at North Adams.
Well, and this is a perfect example of tonight. People, the fans need to remember, this is girls high school basketball. No team is perfect, and every team, including Portsmouth, is beatable. And that's where you start your season, and you guys have ended it here at district semifinals, and you do it again next year.
Yeah, we'll do it again next year, but not end it here.
This is true. Good point.
And
Thank you.
I kept telling, what was it, 5 years ago, what it was when we came in as a 7 seed and knocked off the 3 and the 2 and the 1 to get to Logan and stuff like that, and it was lining up. Because out year 2 we played Eastern first game of the regional, so it was all lining up, and so I'm superstitious. I see stuff, I play stuff in my head, an agreement, and it was looking good. I felt all the comments coming in here, and that's why I drive 2 hours to play somebody 5 minutes away from you at 8 o'clock, and then the place will be packed. And that's what our community is all about. And
yeah, we did that. We did that at Logan that night, didn't we?
Yeah, we did.
Tremendous.
And I just want to also wish Kevin and Eastern Brown good luck here later this afternoon too.
Yeah,
we're talking about them.
There'll be a bunch of people hanging out for that.
Yeah.
Rob, another fun season.
Yeah, thank you guys, appreciate it. And I want to give a shout out to, and I want to thank my Lord and Savior again, give Him all the glory. Like I said, we win games, we give Him all the glory, but also when you lose games, you got to give Him all the glory. And congratulations to Austin and Delaney on their baby they had. I think it was Wednesday morning they had.
Right.
The only thing was it wasn't a girl; they had a boy. So we got to start putting out girls,
Well,
Thank you guys.
And maybe he can get her a christening gift by moving through the tournament.
Yeah, there you go. And again, good luck to the boys. I think they play Tuesday night here.
Yes,
so
that's correct.
We'll be back in here. So good luck to the boys Tuesday night.
All right. Rob Davis joins us here, ACRMC Coaches Comment Show. We'll be right back. We'll wrap things up right after this here on Good Guys Radio TV, presented by CMT Components and C103.
Hello, this is Tammy Crothers from Roush Insurance. Our agency has been here for over 80 years, so please keep us in mind if you're looking for a more competitive quote on any of your insurance needs. You can stop by the office at 313 East Main Street, West Union, or give us a call at 937-544-3123.
While college tuition continues to skyrocket, skilled trades offer a pathway to a successful career without a heavy financial burden. At the Ohio Valley Career and Technical Center, we are pioneering pathways to your success by providing hands-on vocational training in high-demand programs where students can gain real-world skills and still enjoy all the benefits of going to school, like playing sports and pursuing college classes. Enrollment is based on program availability, so you don't have to live in Adams County to attend. Speak to your guidance counselors to see how the Ohio Valley CTC can help you create a better tomorrow.
At Primary Plus, we're more than just a healthcare provider. Since 1983, we have been proudly serving communities across northeastern Kentucky, providing state-of-the-art care to the region we call home.
Being able to spend time with patients is really what does make the biggest difference.
My goal is to get you as well as I can so that you don't need a doctor as often.
With expert clinicians offering personalized care in pediatrics, mental health, pharmacy, dental, and so much more. We're more than your family doctor. We're your doctor in the family.
Back, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome once again to our Willie & Son Trucking postgame show. Here's Ryan with the individual team stats for North Adams.
Yes, let's take a look at the North Adams Lady Green Devils, who fell short tonight in a district championship at Waverly High School. Final score 55-32. In that first half, North Adams could not find it from beyond the arc. They was 0 for 6. They was 4 for 16 from the field at 25%. They went in halftime and a score of down 15, 28-13. We mentioned a couple times they come out of that locker room firing all cylinders. A quick 5-0 run. Portsmouth called a timeout and then started to put some pressure on them. But in that third quarter, North Adams 3 for 5 from beyond the arc, 60%. 5 for 10 from the field at 50%. And in that fourth and final quarter, they was 0 from 3 from beyond the arc, 2 for 13 from the field. So in that second half, they was 3 for 8 from beyond the arc, that's 38%. They was 7 for 23 from the field at 30%. And for the game from the free throw line, North Adams shot 7 for 13. That's 54%. From the field, North Adams for the game was 11 for 39. That's 28%. And 3 for 14, 21% from beyond the arc. Some individual scoring. Miss Enema Pistol had a nice game. She was 5 for 6 from the free throw line. She finished the afternoon with 11 points. J.C. Davis led a little comeback there in that third quarter. She had a big three-pointer. She finished with 3 points. Sophia Barlow, the 6'1 freshman off the bench, she finished the afternoon with 4 points. Miss Tinsley Burns finished the afternoon with 7 points. She was 2 for 3 from the free throw line. Young lady had to put in a lot of work tonight. They was throwing 2 and 3 at her, the full court pressure. She had to take care of the ball a lot. Ava Pistol, she finished the evening with 2 points. Single field goal. Elizabeth Raines, she finished the afternoon with 5 points. She was 0 for 1 from the free throw line. So North Adams puts 6 into the scoring column, very well rounded. Bella Gray come in, she was 0 for 2 from the free throw line, a couple big rebounds. Jada Harrison always had a lot of work to do tonight, having to guard some girls that was a little quicker, a little bigger her. She had a big afternoon defensively. Turnovers, we'll just call them 21 on the game for North Adams, you know. Other than that, they give it all they had today, this afternoon, Don. They put it up a valiant effort. They had a little shot in the third quarter, but unfortunately the Lady Devils fell short today, 55-32.
And we normally would be announcing our Snappy Tomato Pizza player of the game right now, but you know what? We don't have any seniors. So as our tradition has it when they bow out of tournament play, so we'll just wish them all a successful summer and a season for next year as North Adams returns all of their players next year. And thanks again to Snappy Tomato Pizza. We are going to take a break. Ryan and I are. We will be back here at Waverly High School sometime between 4:30 and 5, the way it looks like right now. And we'll be back here between 4:30 and 5. And with our Southern Hills Community Bank tip-off show. Make sure you tune in for that. But in the meantime, go to 99.5 The Edge for Western Brown Lady Broncos and the Fayetteville Lady Rockets on Good Guys Radio TV, as they are both in the pursuit of championships on their own side on the Southwest District. Special thanks again for Carson Inman for producing our ball game. Matthew Baker, our producer director of Good Guys. And for Ryan Dotson, I am Don Bowles. Final score again, 55-32. It is Portsmouth defeating North Adams here on C103 and Good Guys Radio TV, presented by CMT Components.
Thank you for tuning in. Rewatch this video and many more on demand at goodguysradiotv.com.